here from Springfield College and Blake Arena. We have Oak Hill and Brewster. We have ESPN's Director of National Recruiting, Paul Biancardi. My name is Joel Godet. If you are a top prospect in high school basketball, you're here.
Well, first of all, A.J. DiBonza, he's the #1 prospect in the world, not the country. But this event attracts the biggest names in college and high school basketball, also the NBA draft. In this game specifically, Brewster Academy, top 10 in the country. They want to win the EYBL Scholastic. For Oak Hill, this could be a statement game.
Let's talk about some of those big players. Sebastian Wilkins is inside the top 60 in the junior class for Brewster Academy. Why?
This guy's loaded with upside, first of all. He hasn't reached to the potential he's going to get to. Versatility, mature game. You never have to run a play for Sebastian Wilkins, and he can still produce on the court, inside the paint, and facing up on the outside. And on the other side for Oak Hill, DeAndre Lindsay. This guy has a load inside. Great with his back to the basket, strong hands, soft touch, has a face-up game. But if Oak Hill's going to win this game, he has to produce a double-double or close to it.
Coached by Yerrick Stoneman in his 3rd season after taking over for the retired Hall of Famer Steve Smith, who is in attendance today. Going up against Jason Smith, who has been a 25-year head coach, winning better than 80% of his games out of New Hampshire's Brewster Academy.
We have 2 outstanding coaches in this game. I've had a chance to follow both of them in their careers. The wins, the teaching, the credibility, and the integrity. None better than Yerrick Stoneman and Jason Smith.
With a team that averages better than 60 points per game inside EYBL Scholastic competition. 3-pointer short, ripped down. And a second effort right back to Abuka Okore, and he drains the second try. Down to Wilkins. Brewster's playing great, and they played great yesterday.
Yeah, they get off to good starts, and they finish strong. It's a team that shares the ball. They can score the ball. There's a 3-point shot.
3 for 4 from behind the arc to start.
And he had a double-double yesterday in that massive win against IMG.
That's a settling bucket for Ethan Mbako. Got a steal. Oak Hill has the chance in transition with Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay's got to get inside. It doesn't have to be the deep post. Even at the elbows or the mid post, he can do a lot of damage. He's got to get on the glass.
Well, that ball was shot from LA. Offensive rebound by Lindsay. Rolls it up with a left hand and scores.
He has to establish himself inside.
In transition, chance to do that, but Mbako fumbled it away.
Great hustle.
And Brewster keeps the possession for themselves. More right to the rim. He used the threat of the lob to Wilkins to get himself an easy layup.
He tries to win. Cooper Flag, same thing. All these New England guys, must be something in the snow up here.
Ball slips right through Williams' hands. Are you forecasting tonight?
Heavy snow. We got to get out of here tonight.
Turnaround jumper, almost an offensive rebound. Winds up with Wilkins to the rim.
I talked about his upside.
Majority of them will stress how important defense is to what they do, which at the high school level, to get that buy-in, there's the defense. It leads to your offense. Here's Johnson, 2-handed rim run. Look, left it short. Rebound pulled down by Preston Fowler. Oak Hill's just 5 for its first 16. Wilkins, baseline rim. Raised your ya.
And he makes the list. Watch 11 in the white, Sebastian Wilkins. Catch, sweep it, drive it, and punch it for Brewster. That was a great economy of motion. Caught it, drove it, finished it. One bounce, right to the rack.
Howard Williams made a business decision getting out of the way there.
Made a lifelong decision, too.
They're guarding each other at the other end. Williams, the fadeaway, uses the window.
You start to add up these turnovers and missed layups, missed free throws. That's how you win games. You eliminate turnovers and you make your layups and free throws. Everyone thinks it's about the 3-point shot.
Wilkins, inside, little jumper from 5.
And what's the opportunity to win? What's the opportunity to play? And for someone like Sebastian Wilkins, the NIL will be a factor. Some schools have more money than others.
Fowler, a 3 on the move.
Watch Brewster on the offensive end. The ball gets reversed. That makes the defense shift. They set a fade screen. The catch and shoot behind the arc, off the move. A very difficult shot. Great off up on the charts.
He's committed to James Madison, Preston Fowler.
Yep.
And he gets beat defensively, but he would be the highest ranked freshman.
Called him a high-end defender with all the intangibles. He's vocal, he's positive, and he's going to Iowa State next season. How about the Cyclones?
In transition, layup is good. Nifty for Preston Fowler.
They run a little staggered cut. They don't have anything. They get it to the top.
Shot clock at 2. Floater is good, and with absolutely no panic, it's Pemberton.
That was a beautiful take by Pemberton. And you said it, no panic. They didn't settle for a shot. This team is just got a lot going on right now.
Lindsay called for a charge. Not only do they have a lot going on offense, it's the unselfish plays. Basketball Hall of Fame, Springfield, Massachusetts. Brewster Academy over Oak Hill Academy as we play here at Springfield College. Alongside ESPN's Director of National Recruiting, Paul Biancardi. My name is Joel Godet. Oak Hill Academy, you're looking for the first couple of minutes here to come out and make a different kind of statement.
Yeah, the first 2 minutes of the second half will dictate if Oak Hill's going to get back in this game. Brewster has been phenomenal in this game. Over 50% from the field, over 40% from 3, and I love their 10 assists.
If you talk about Oak Hill, they do not have a ranked player in the top 100 or a committed player. Who do they turn to? Howard Williams, maybe a starting point?
Yeah, the sophomore Howard Williams is a guy who can score the ball. He's talented. He has great upside in the game. He's trying to get settled into this game. Nice drive, baseline turnaround off the glass. Nothing has been easy for Oak Hill. They're only 1 of 10 from 3. Got to start on the defensive end to start this game. But they have made some nice plays. They've played in spurts. Brewster Academy looks like a team that's top 10 in the nation right now. And for Brewster, the guy who's been really hot is Preston Fowler. On the outside, a little patch fake to the corner, knockdown triple. Sebastian Wilkins has stepped up with his dunks and versatile play. It's a total team effort when you look at Brewster. They don't have a superstar. They find the hot hand and feed that guy. Inside the rankings board, you are one of the elite prospects in the game. And the guys that are right outside the rankings, they're special too.
Oak Hill picks up the pressure here to try to get themselves back in the game. You find Wilkins open anyway. Frustrated by Moore. And the pass just a little bit behind. Now Mbako's the only man back. Wilkins right to the rim. Good protection of the ball. Was played at 70 miles an hour.
Brewster has scored a lot of their points in the paint in the second half.
Floater.
And just trying to make something happen for his team by changing defenses, and it worked. They've gotten 2 stops, and Brewster kind of has slowed down on the offensive end in the last 2 possessions.
I was about to say really good offensive patience, although Mbako's doing a great job right now denying Fowler at the top of the key. Active hands poking the ball free. Mbako on the run out is fed off the window. He scores. Here comes Oak Hill.
Best defensive possession of the game for Oak Hill. That is a great sign for the Warriors.
Lead is down to 6 here for Brewster. Pemberton goes to his left. The high kiss and the jam back. You got to box out. Oak Hill had a great quarter. Ethan Mbako scored 11 points and a turnover. Mbako's up ahead with Johnson. It's Johnson to the rim. And just like that, tipped it to Pemberton. Numbers here for Brewster. Moore. Baseline kick deflected. Now here comes Oak Hill with math. To the rim. 2-hand slam. DeMarco Johnson.
Outstanding basketball by the Warriors.
All 6 Oak Hill points in the 4th off turnovers. And the 3 swirls down perfectly.
Maybe you took the foot off the gas a little bit. The players did in terms of the score.
Mbako has put his foot on the gas. Uses the tall of the backboard. The grease truck sandwiches is what came to mind first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry. Oh, nice back door.
And a rim rock. DeMarco Johnson.
For him, especially next year as a senior, but he's a ranked junior right now in the ESPN 60, number 40 in the class. And you can see why.
There's a ranked senior and DeAndre Lindsay. Oh boy, here comes Wilkins. No, Pemberton himself on the cake here. Rebound to Payday Moore. Now here comes Wilkins off the window. But it is a Brewster Academy win. Wire to wire by as many as 16. And Sebastian Wilkins joined Preston Fowler to lead the way.